All right. Thanks for tuning into my channel. I'm Jeff, and I do a little video here for a subscriber. His first name is Ed, and he asked me the other day if I would do a video on how I get my tone. And I've been trying to figure out how I'm going to do this because I don't want to confuse you, Ed, and I don't want to make you think that the way I set things have to be the same way you set it, because a lot of that depends on what it sounds like in your room that you're playing in. I guess the best advice I can tell you is try to keep things simple as you can. Adjust your controls a little bit at a time. That's why they put the notches on there. They don't just give you a notch on high and a notch on low. These things are all calibrated, the controls, and they're pretty accurate on most amplifiers. So you might want to just turn your controls a little bit at a time till you get the sound you want. Again, room acoustics has a lot to do with it. So let's see here. So this amplifier is a Orange Super Crush 100, and it has two channels. It has a dirty channel and a clean channel. Normally I just play this on the clean channel because I play it through a pedal board and it accepts pedals really well. So you got a master control on here that you use, and then you come down to the darker area, which is the clean channel, and you have a bass and a treble, and look, you can see where I've got mine set. I've got the bass turned only one notch up from all the way down, and then I've got the treble set at about 2 o'clock. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's set on about 2 o'clock. And then the volume control is also it's at about 1. Right there. So then we come over to the pedal board, and on the pedal board I use the Hall of Fame reverb pedal, and you can see where the controls are set on it. And then I have a Keeley. This is a delay, reverb, and drive pedal. So we're only going to be concerned with this part of it. I've got it set on vintage delay, and you can see where I got the decay, the time, and the blend. And then we come over to this pedal, and this is a Tone City Bluesman, and you can see how I got the control set on it. This was a gift from my mate down under, so thanks to him I've got it. Okay, so then I also run a Boss compression pedal, and you can see how the controls are set on it. Again, a lot of this has to do with your room acoustics. Okay, so then if we go to a simpler setup, I've got a Boss Nextone. This is the Nextone Stage, and I do have some videos on it, but I'll show you how I got it set. So I've got it set on the lead channel. I have the boost control turned on, the tone control turned on. The gain is set at about I can't see it very well. About 11 o'clock. The volume is turned all the way up on this. Bass is all the way off. Mids are about 9:30. Treble is at about 9:30. The delay is on about halfway, and you can see how I have it set with the flashing light there. You can see about the speed of it. Reverb is almost all the way up. This is a multi-tube style tube simulator. So it has 6V6, 6L6, that's Fender more or less, EL84, and then an EL34. And I have the master volume at about 9 o'clock, and the presence a little past halfway. And I've got it set on 40 watts of power. Okay, so that's how that one's set up. It's a lot easier. And if you're a beginner, something like this might interest you. You don't have to buy a bunch of pedals because you got quite a few little options on this that it might be a lot cheaper for you. Now, I get to guitars. Guitars all have their own sound. There's a single coil Fender Stratocaster. There is a Schecter Stratocaster style. Both sound completely different. There's a PRS. It's the McCarty 594 humbuckers. You can split them if you want to make it single coil. There's a Tully, and then another Stratocaster, and they all have kind of their own sound. So it just depends on, it depends on the room acoustics. It depends on your ear. It just depends on a lot of things. And I'm sorry I'm not being a really big help, but you asked me how I should set my controls, and that's how I set them. So I am going to let you see kind of what it sounds like. I apologize. I do this by myself, so it's pretty unprofessional, but I could have just used that guitar first. It was plugged in. Okay, so right now I'm playing through the Boss next tone, and remember that's the one I told you there's no pedals. It's got no pedals hooked on it. So now this guitar, humbuckers, we're going to do the neck. Both pickups. Bridge pickup. A little bit out of tune. Now this is with the treble turned all the way up. All the way down. So then we'll go to the orange amp. Hold on just a second here. One man band here. Okay, so this is through the orange amp. These pickups in this Schecter are really hot. They're supposed to be like a PAF, but I think they're pretty hot. Yeah, I know it probably wasn't helpful. It was probably more confusing, but I tried. I hope you enjoyed it, and I appreciate everyone that watches my channel. And if you like watching my channel, give me a thumbs up. Maybe subscribe to it, and I hope you all have a really nice evening, and take care.